Daredevil Born Again Season 1.
Uno.
Just one.
Uno.
Is this a true Daredevil comeback? Or just an aggressively angry MCU spinoff with better lighting and lots of concussions?
I didn't see the Netflix series.
I did.
Would you say, Dad, that Born Again is better than the Netflix show?
Yes.
Oh.
See, I feel like a lot of people would disagree with you.
But they're wrong. And I would say that it's an MCU comeback because a lot of the MCU shows for Disney Plus specifically have sucked.
Oh, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk.
Yep.
Oof, terrible.
Or they started off really well but couldn't end well.
That's what she said.
Secret Invasion had so
Secret
much
Invasion,
potential.
WandaVision. Although we blame that on the pandemic for that crappy ending.
The ending was bad, but the rest of it was good.
The only show that had as good of a season 1 as Born Again was Moon Knight. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Moon Knight, I think up until now, was my favorite one. But I think...
And we're not going to talk any about season 2 today. We'll do that in a later episode. We're just going to talk about season 1. But I would have to say, obviously we don't know where it's going to land yet, where they're going to land the plane. But season 1 is, to me, is very impressive as a TV show. Yes, it has great lighting. Yes, it has a lot of concussions. The fight scenes are incredible.
Yeah.
They're just so realistic. And the violence, there's some hyper violence in it, and it feels real. It feels rough. I mean,
Yeah.
But I love Daredevil. He's such a great superhero. Charlie Cox
He's
does
daddy.
a great job.
I want a cock. What?
Okay, that's...
Whoa,
seriously?
Charlie Cox. What?
That's...
You can have a Fisk.
Oh.
He can be Wilsoning it.
Okay.
No, that
Can
did
we move
not
on?
work. No, that's...
He could be Wilsoning
No,
it.
it's King is Pin.
We don't listen.
He could be
He's
king in his
fisking
pin. He could be Vanessaing his Fisk.
Wilson is fisking it.
Oh, man.
Okay, we already did
wait.
the Bill Murray episode with all the penis
POV
jokes.
every time Kingpin talks. Vanessa. Oh, my love. Daredevil. Vigilantes. Oh, I need to have this deep aggressive voice because it's an MCU show. Oh, my love. I swear that's how he talks, but I don't hate it. It kind of works. Vanessa.
He's like a cross between
Daredevil.
what is the character in Breaking Bad? Is that Hector?
Hector.
Hector and
Vanessa.
No!
he's a Hector that can talk.
Oh, my gosh. I'm Josh.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Calvin.
I'm confused.
And this is relatively terrible.
I love you, but you're all terrible.
Welcome back to the Relatively Terrible podcast. We are the Uploads of Fun family, questioning culture with comedy and just enough dysfunction to feel relatable. Today we're talking about Daredevil Born Again Season 1 on Disney Plus. Re-up your subscription now. Steal it from a neighbor. Get it from a family member. I don't care. I'm not part of Disney. Do whatever you need to do to watch it because it's a great show. Describe Daredevil Born Again Season 1 in one sentence, like the elevator pitch kind of thing. Bonus points if you can make it sound like a campaign slogan, a legal threat, or a confession.
Daredevil's back again, not stronger than ever, but with more conflict than ever.
Calvin?
Vanessa, do you want to see a blind man kicking ass? This is the show for you. And I'm featured in it, Vanessa.
Rachel?
My gosh.
Good luck.
I can't follow any of those. This is the most realistic and most bloody Marvel show to date.
I was watching the show. I'm sorry, don't hit me. I was watching the show, it was good. There's a blind guy, there's a big fat dude. He's got a hot wife, kind of. She's older. But
She's very attractive.
whatever. I don't know how they got together. I don't know. There's a lot of blood. And, there's kind of a mid-season lull. There's kind of some episodes that are kind of throwaways. But for the most part, it's really good, okay? Just don't hurt me.
That was more than one sentence.
What the hell was that,
definitely.
Dad?
That was a run-on sentence. Do you want to see my notes? That was a run-on sentence. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't believe you.
I don't have any notes. Daredevil Born Again Season 1, spoilers ahead.
Spoilers ahead.
Speaking of Daredevil Born Again Season 1,
Okay.
good segue.
Yes, kind of.
What worked? What annoyed you? And what made no sense?
What worked is Matt Murdock. He's a very compelling character, and he's such a great good guy. You love him, even though his fighting scenes are brutal and he's blind. But his hearing abilities, the fact that he's able to hear your heartbeat,
Yeah, that's cool.
those scenes are so cool. What annoyed me is his girlfriend. Heather was annoying.
Okay.
I did
Okay.
not enjoy her character at all, especially as the season went on. And then by the end of it, you're just like, I'm through with her. She's,
Yeah,
she
let
just
her
gets
go.
on your nerves. And I just can't stand her. What made no sense is the fact that Vanessa's lover, Adam, was obviously not killed by Kingpin. Vanessa did that. Well, Kingpin forced her to do it, obviously. But while he was torturing him, he beat him up very severely. I'm sorry, he was already starved, weak of body, mind, and spirit. And Fisk beat the crap out of you. Sorry, you're dead.
I kind of thought he was.
No, but like
I
after
thought he
gets,
was too.
After
thought
he
he
gets
was
beat,
dead.
you can see him twitching.
Yeah, I thought he was
Still,
dead
I
though.
thought-
I
he
knew
was on
he
his
wasn't.
way out.
No, you can see him twitching a little bit.
I don't care. He would have been dead.
Yeah.
If anything, if he was twitching, that almost seems like he had a seizure or something. Like some.
Yeah.
He
or
would
he
not
was
have
going to have
survived.
internal bleeding or something
Yeah.
that was going to kill him.
Anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that made no sense to me.
Calvin?
What worked for me was the violence, the blood, and the gore isn't too much. It's like, yes, it's very intense, but it doesn't want me to like look away or be like, oh, that's way too much. Like, I think it's perfect, realistic, I guess, if you want to put it that way, you know.
Considering that most Marvel movies and shows have zero blood
Yeah.
and zero.
That's ridiculous.
The
Yeah.
fight scenes are normally very fake, so yeah.
What I found annoying was like Matt Murdock was like, yeah, I'm not gonna kill anyone, but I'll beat you to a pulp, or I'll make you want to be dead.
Yeah, and I
Because
always,
man, that dude does not hold back.
how does he know he's not killing him? That's
Exactly.
What I'm
That's
saying.
a good point. I was kind of with Punisher on that one. At that point, you might as well kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everything to me made sense.
Okay.
Honestly, I wasn't like, wait, that doesn't make sense. How do these events connect? I wasn't confused at all. I thought it all made sense.
Yeah.
So
I think all the plot points work, and they work together. Rachel?
I mean, I agree with you guys. Like everything in this show works for me. I will say, because of the intensity of the show, it's not something I want to binge. I don't mean that as a criticism, but like it is really intense. So it's something like I'm enjoying one episode a day. I know that's driving you crazy, but I'm liking that pacing. What annoys me at times is the way Fisk talks.
Vanessa.
It can,
There are
it can be a bit
certain-
much.
And there are certain scenes where it's like, ooh, that didn't, like, I don't know. But overall, it's not that bad.
It's just that deep voice, like especially when he's talking to Vanessa. Vanessa, my love, what are we going to do? Vigilantes.
so.
We have the gala tonight. Oh.
And then what made no sense, I'm with Calvin. The only thing I'll say, though, is there's a lot of characters. So this is a show that I think, for you, this is a rewatch of season
Yes,
one.
and it was very helpful.
Yes, I could see the show being even better on a rewatch because it's a very full show. And yes, I do think there were a couple episodes in season one where they didn't advance the plot a whole ton. But by and large, a lot is happening in each episode. So you do really need to pay attention.
Yeah.
Again, not a really strong criticism, but it isn't something you can watch super passively.
Yeah. What worked for me was I really loved how the series started, how you had the 3 from the original series and Foggy's death, spoiler alert, and that whole first sequence with Bullseye and that oneer in Josie's bar where they're going up the steps and it's just one camera angle the whole time following the shot. All of the sound effects, especially like Jackson was talking about, like when he can hear the heartbeat and they zoom in on his ear, and there's actually a couple times where the screen expands. I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
Yeah.
That is just really great attention to detail by the people who are producing this. What annoyed me, I think, was there wasn't enough Punisher for me. I'd like a little more Punisher.
Yes.
But on the same hand, he does talk a little corny.
That's what I'm saying. His introduction in Born Again, I thought was corny.
I didn't think the introduction was
Punisher?
corny. I think, yeah.
Yeah, like the way he was talking, I was
The
like,
way he talks
this
is,
is a little cringe.
yeah, he's like,
Fisk is more corny than Punisher. Personal
No,
opinion.
really?
Yes.
See, I
Yes.
don't think that way.
Nah.
See, I don't understand how Punisher is going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Oh, that makes
Daredevil's going to be there too.
He better.
Just because people have
He
pointed
better.
out in, when you saw, what was the last one? No Way Home?
Mm-hmm.
In the trailer, there was all kinds of stuff happening and all kinds of characters were CG'd out and then they were all of a sudden in the movie. Daredevil's going to be in it because
If
you know
he's-
all the red guys?
Yeah.
They're called the Hand.
Okay.
And that's a Daredevil villain.
Okay.
Oh.
So there you go.
Yeah, fair.
Anyways, what made no sense to me is Heather kind of siding with Wilson Fisk and Vanessa Fisk and thinking that the vigilantes are bad and this and that. That, while I kind of get it, it was a stretch.
Oh, I
Yeah.
completely disagree with you on that.
Oh, I didn't like that
I
at
think
all.
she leaned that way anyway, but after her encounter with Muse,
Yeah.
it completely pushed her over the edge.
See, but how does anyone think Muse is a vigilante? He's a serial killer.
And that's where I think in Heather's mind, she is confusing basically just the whole idea of a mask.
Yeah.
And I think the way Fisk talks about vigilantes, it's putting them all in the same bucket, which they are not.
Right.
But now in Vanessa's head, because of such a traumatic experience, she is no longer separating the two. So
Yeah.
they're just playing on her trauma to manipulate
I mean,
her.
I get that. It just made no sense to me. I think the other thing that makes no sense to me is Wilson Fisk is just a mayor. And he's like doing all this stuff. And I think you said at one time, like, the governor would come right in, like the state, like what he's doing is absolutely crazy. Now, this is a poor
extreme.
example, like to compare, but it's like in Parks and Rec when Leslie is a councilwoman and she's doing all this stuff, and it's like,
Yeah, no, this
what
wouldn't be
the
happening.
hell?
at
She wouldn't,
all.
they wouldn't even
Yeah.
have a debate on TV for council people.
No.
But anyways, it's not very realistic. But the reason I wanted to say that is because I want people who are watching this right now, this is a Marvel show. It is about a comic book.
Yeah.
It is imagination for your brain. It is not real. If you find anything that connects to the real world and you think that they're trying to make a statement about that, I really think you're wrong.
Yeah.
Because I just don't see
And
it.
in my mind, what makes this show realistic is like the lack of aliens. The lack of people with
Superpowers.
like I guess Matt Murdock, yes, he had this chemical accident and his senses are heightened and everything, but he doesn't have traditional
Yeah, he's not an
superpowers.
alien.
He's not flying.
No.
And in these fight scenes, he is also bloody
Oh, yeah.
most of the time by the end of them.
Which is
he
so
takes a punch or two. So it's not like the typical Marvel fight scenes where the good guy is unharmed. That is not, again, that to me is what makes this more realistic,
But
not
Go ahead,
not
sorry.
the politics,
Yeah.
not those things.
But also, on the other hand, one thing we've talked about a lot with Marvel stuff is where are all the other superheroes?
Yeah, like where's Spider-Man?
Where's Spider-Man? Where's anyone? Doctor Strange is in New York.
Yeah, because
like it's going crazy there.
One on
Yes.
Disney Plus, they have like the MCU timeline, and Born Again is after No Way Home.
Yeah.
So where is Spider-Man?
Spider-Man should be
Where is he?
That's always the biggest problem with these for me, but that's just a common thread in Marvel shows. They can't afford it.
Well,
They can't
that's
afford
where
to
the
get the
comic
actors.
books win because they
Yep.
can
Yeah.
do stuff like
That's
that.
a good point. That's a good point.
Because they've taken the time to build this whole universe, which is great, but then you're setting the viewer's expectation that, well, wait a minute, this is happening at the same time and same location where so-and-so is. Why aren't they intervening as well?
Well, I wonder, like maybe I should crack open some of those comic books I have, like Daredevil's Demon Reign or whatever it is or something, and just see if there's any other heroes in there. Because I wonder if maybe it's the same thing with the comic book, because I don't read a lot of comic books, sorry. I'm just wondering if it's the same thing, like you can't afford like the rights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Spider-Man can't be in everything, or maybe he can, I don't know. We finally arrived at the dumbest hill. So what I want you to do is defend one ridiculous take about Daredevil Born Again Season 1. Jackson, what's your ridiculous take?
Kingpin needs to be bigger in size. If you look at any of the comics, even in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Kingpin, he's
Okay.
I'm not talking that big, but he needs to be.
Yeah.
He was
In this
massive.
one, he was massive. He wasn't really like in Born Again. He's just this big guy with big. You can see his muscles. You can see he's just this 300-pound dude who's strong. Great. That's not really who Kingpin is. He's just this big, fat, bald guy who can kick ass.
He's
Yeah.
massive.
He's
usually in the
supposed to be
comics.
massive, and spoiler alert, but in season 1, when he crushes the police commissioner's head, your hands have to be at least twice the size of someone's head to be able to do that. That's where I found it to be a little bit ridiculous, but I liked the absurdness of that, because that's how Kingpin needs to be, but in
Yeah.
order to do that, he needs to be bigger in size.
I agree with that.
Wow,
That's a pretty great take.
Yeah,
That's just my opinion.
This is supposed to be a dumb hill, Jackson.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't,
well,
that was
sorry.
Oh, well, mine's gonna be dumb.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Here we
let's
go.
go.
Here we
Go.
go. Toy Story 2. Sorry.
Season 1, episode 1 is the worst episode of the show.
You are.
It is the most boring episode to me.
Oh,
It has great moments, but when we were watching the episode, I found myself being like, okay, is this episode gonna end? I don't know, like after the first 15 minutes, I was like, okay, this episode is boring.
Yeah, you didn't get into it till the end of episode 2. didn't
Because
you?
it's setting it up. You can't have episode 2 without episode 1.
Yeah, you can't have any of it without episode
that
1.
oneer where Foggy dies, where he throws.
Yes, that's a great scene, but the rest of the episode is boring.
How did Bullseye survive? I have no idea. Anyways, okay, that's dumb. That is dumb as shit.
Okay.
What's your dumb hill?
My dumb hill is that in season 1, one of the most interesting aspects of the whole season is Wilson and Vanessa's relationship. Because you start off with Wilson coming back and Vanessa's running the whole empire, and I honestly did not know how that was going to go. Was she okay with him coming back? Was he okay with the fact that she had kept everything running? She had had an affair while he was gone. He promised not to kill the dude, which props to the writers, because I think Wilson Fisk, that's what makes him a great character, is he technically keeps his promises, but what a master manipulator.
Oh.
But also, Vanessa is just as evil, maybe if not more so than Fisk.
Yeah.
And that was, you know, throughout the season, that is ultimately what comes out. But I would not have been shocked at any point in time if one of them would have killed the other one. Like, I really didn't. Their dynamic is so effed up. I thought it was like super interesting. I was really into that storyline of just their marriage, like their relationship, because they're both so evil that it's like, I really don't know. Are they truly in this together, or are they just using each other?
Vanessa.
I don't know. I think that's a dumb hill. I think that's just a good point.
Yeah.
Vanessa, my love.
I mean, I've always found their relationship interesting, and it's been a thread even throughout the Netflix version of the series. is their relationship.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
it's always very interesting.
I just didn't think you guys necessarily would have found that maybe as interesting as I did. But I think for me, that's like a top 3.
Man, I'm the only one who has like a dumb hill so far.
To me, that was like a top 3 storyline going on, was just their relationship and where was it going, and were they going to turn on each other, or were they truly sincere toward each other?
Okay, here's my dumb hill.
Oh boy.
I think Daredevil's costume should be tighter.
What?
So I can see his little Daredevil.
Oh, okay. All right. Is that your actual dumb
yeah,
hill?
I think his costume should be tighter. It's too loose.
No.
It's not like
not.
a normal superhero costume. It needs to be tighter.
Which
I'm not
suit
trying
do
to
you
get
guys like
horny
better?
on Matt Murdock. I'm just saying it's just too loose.
Which suit do you guys like better, the black and red or just the
Well, we
red?
haven't seen the black and red in season 1.
Oh.
I'm just, okay, season 2.
Yeah, season 2's is better.
Okay.
Tighter, blacker.
Black one.
Tighter, blacker, redder, lots of
Next
ass.
question.
What? Oh, because you guys can't tell me why
Was
I'm
that
wrong?
your actual
My
dumb
gosh.
hill?
Yes, because it's dumb. I understood the assignment.
Okay.
So did
I thought you guys were gonna fight me on mine.
Really?
No.
Yeah, Kingpin needs to be bigger.
No.
I mean-
I've always kind of thought that. I mean,
If
I
he's-
think he looks the best in Hawkeye.
Yes, I agree, but I think he needs to be like, if he's 315 now,
He's 325.
he's 325. Make him 500.
And I just even remember, wasn't he, what I'm picturing in my head was the Spider-Man cartoon from when we were kids.
Yeah.
And Kingpin, I remember, showed up in that. And yeah, he was
I
comically
mean,
large.
Yeah, in all of the Kingpin stuff, like his head is like this little pool ball, and then his body's like just this
Yeah.
giant.
I'm telling you, I think they tried it and they're
It
like,
just didn't
this
work.
looks dumb.
Probably
Yeah.
hard to film too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's
Still,
got to be somewhat big. Like right now, he's not big enough for me. He's
Yeah,
got to
if
be
he
bigger.
was like the size,
I think what helps it out is his gravitas, like that he has.
Yeah.
I think
He's very
you're-
commanding
Yeah,
presence.
and kind of menacing.
Vanessa.
No, not that.
But if they were to go off
What
the
was
look,
that?
what?
He was like Vanessa, but if they were,
If they went off the look of Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse, yeah, that would look dumb.
Oh, that would look dumb.
That would look dumb.
But but we all agree though that Vincent D'Onofrio, like I really can't picture another actor right now who could play Kingpin.
Nah.
The
Just-
Rock.
No, stop.
Vanessa, it's about drive, it's about power. I got my own deodorant brand. Oh, what can you say except you're welcome? Live action. Moana. Receding hairline. Oh yeah.
Okay.
all right. So why are people so into this Daredevil series right now? What do you guys think?
It's more realistic. They're the underdog characters, more bloody, more action while still having a good story. It's as simple as that. It's not She-Hulk, which was a giant piece of
The
crap.
first episode was good though.
First episode, you were like, yeah, this is gonna be good. The rest of it, you're just like,
No, I think it was the first
Yikes.
3 episodes were decent,
No,
and then it just went off a cliff.
after episode 1, it went.
Yeah.
Honestly, the best part of She-Hulk was when Daredevil showed up.
Oh yeah, he is in that.
He did, yeah.
But it was brief. It was
But
so brief.
But he had the yellow and red.
Ketchup and mustard too.
Yeah, I can't stand that.
Wasn't great.
Oof.
Wasn't great.
I
Yeah.
think people are into this show because people who really enjoy the Netflix series are like, oh, they're doing Born Again and it's going to be connected to the MCU universe. Heck yeah. I think that's why. And it's a great show. I don't know why
60% of the viewership.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know why 60% of the viewership has gone down
For season 2.
for season 2.
Yeah.
Well,
Makes
now-
no sense.
And now it's rumored that like season 3 is only going to be 4 episodes.
Well, let's not talk about that because that upsets me. But I've seen people talking about that, and it's not just Daredevil. There's a number of shows right now, like Bridgerton and Beef, and a couple where their subsequent seasons, the viewership has just significantly tanked. So there might be a larger thing going on there. But I mean, I think Daredevil, I think a couple things are going on there. But I think number one, we all know the last couple Marvel things have not been great, and they've gotten corny, and there's just been places they've been afraid to go.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
And this is more, for lack of a better term, this is more adult. There's F-bombs, there's blood.
F-bombed?
This is definitely a more adult, dark series. And also, I think there's just something about the lack of aliens and the fact that, no, none of what's happening in Daredevil is happening in America today.
No.
But it's terrifying to consider that maybe this could happen.
Ooh, yeah.
And what is especially scary about it is that Fisk understands human nature, and he understands what people want, and he's got them manipulated into thinking he's giving it to them.
Yeah.
And so they are buying into what he's selling while, he's got his own agenda going on. And that's really, I think, what's scary about it. But I think there's just more to sink your teeth into in this show than other Marvel ones. And maybe, I think, frankly, than what other new shows are out right now that are even remotely comparable to something like this? I don't know of any.
Nothing really. Even Vince Gilligan's new show, Pluribus, wasn't that great. I didn't enjoy it.
That's kind of shocking.
It's a slow burn. It was decent, but we'll see. I've got to see where it goes. But I will say, with all that being said, that's what I was going to say is I really think people are just looking for something good to watch, and here it is. Mm-hmm. The reason it dropped, I think, is short-sighted of people. They're trying to connect this to the current culture, and they're saying, we don't want to watch this because this is what's happening.
Nope.
If this is what was happening in our culture, you would be pooping your pants every day. You would move. You wouldn't be here. And again, the main difference is this is happening in one city. It's happening in one city.
Yeah.
Not across the United States. So that's a big difference right there. It's fantasy. It's supposed to be entertaining.
If you believe that that's what's happening in our world, but if that's what you see in this show, but you believe that a blind guy can be a superhero,
Good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think people are looking, especially us. We're always looking for something good to watch, and we
Yeah.
found something, and it's very good. And I think it's as simple as that. Like, it's a good show. I could be a super nutbag critic and rip it apart. You can do that with literally anything that comes out.
Everything.
It's art. It's subjective, and everyone has a different opinion.
Yeah.
All right, in Daredevil Born Again Season 1, would you fix the middle stretch? Would you, which is like the middle episodes?
Okay.
Would you make Mayor Fisk even more absurd? Or would you cash in on fake campaign merch, church candles, or law firm promo type stuff?
Oh, I'm making Fisk more absurd. He's got to be bigger. He's got to be bigger.
Yeah, and then he would tell us, Vanessa, my love, vigilante.
Jabba Fisk.
Dude can't even fit through a doorway.
I mean, I'm not saying that big, but I mean, if that's what he looks like at 325, maybe up it to 500. Let's see how he looks. He'll be big, but he won't look like he does MMA every day.
Yeah.
I just don't think they want to have to put him in the makeup chair for a couple hours before each episode because they'd have to do the neck.
Yeah.
Because his neck is it's the skinniest part, and that's where you can really tell that he's not a fat guy.
No, I met him at Dragon Con. I shook his hand.
He was so skinny.
He's so skinny.
did meet him.
It was weird.
How old is
Did you
he
look at him
now?
and be like, you liar?
No, but it was weird because one, he's not bald.
Nope.
No.
He has a decent set of
Of
Had a
hair.
lot of hair.
He has a
Hair.
decent set of hairs.
Sure, yeah. He's got a beard,
Yeah.
and he's very soft-spoken too. He's not like Vanessa.
Yeah.
He doesn't talk to people like that.
Thank God.
Oh, no, I kind of wanted that.
I would
was
not
like,
be able
I
to
wanted
take
that intimidating.
Man,
part
I
of
would
him.
not be able to take him serious. Oh, nice to meet you, Calvin.
Dude, if he's at Dragon Con this year, you're going to go show him your impression.
Okay.
You have to.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
Film
we
it,
got
Yeah,
it.
I'll
Yeah.
dress up like him too. Vanessa,
Just give him a white suit.
And a bald cap.
That's
And about 400 extra pounds.
Mr. D'Onofrio, I love you as Wilson Fisk and Daredevil, but these vigilantes we need to get rid of. I love New York.
Man, can you imagine getting slapped by Vincent D'Onofrio?
Oh, that's
Dang.
hilarious.
dang.
Hey, you'd win. You'd get a couple $1 million probably. Rach or Cal?
I think I'm gonna cash in and make this like ball toy, and like what it is, it's the head of like that officer, and like you can squeeze the ball,
What, you mean of
The police commissioner.
police chief?
Yeah.
Oh, police commissioner.
and like you can squeeze it like
Like a squishy ball?
yeah, like
one of those-
Fisk did to that dude.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, Cal. Wow.
That is not a bad idea. I think we should do that.
Gosh, that could be
Dang.
my fidget spinner.
So you're gonna cash in on merch that's very violent. Okay, Rach.
I mean, I think I'm cashing in as well. I don't fix the middle. I don't even know what that means. I thought the middle episodes were great. Even the episode where the whole episode takes place in the bank.
I thought
where-
that was good.
That was a good episode.
I thought that was a great episode. I mean, I get it that it didn't advance the plot a ton. Like it moved the needle a little, but not a ton for a full 50-odd minute episode. But I thought it was entertaining. Like I don't have anything to fix. So I think I would cash in.
What are you making?
That I don't know. I think probably something Catholic though. I think the whole Catholicism aspect of this is really interesting.
I love some of the prayers that he's been saying.
Saint Lucia
Yeah.
in particular is
Well, that is a big part of his character in the comics.
Yeah.
his Catholic
But
upbringing
that's why
and
he's
his leanings.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be interesting as merch? You know, one of those candles you always see of celebrities on there, but
Yes,
it's
like their
but
saint.
it's Kingpin, but in the Pope's clothing
Ooh.
because he already wears so much white.
White.
It
Oh,
would
man.
work.
But how would you fit that candle in your house?
It would be an extra large candle. This thing, I
Like
mean,
the size of that light.
no, it would be shaped like Fisk, as Fisk, dressed as the Pope.
But it would just end up looking like a penis.
Yeah.
Oh my
a little bit.
god.
I'm Wilson Fisk. Vote for me.
Vanessa.
He's got that little
I love
flame
New
going
York.
on his head.
He's a flamer. Okay, I would fix the middle because I will say we are watching season 2. Not going to say anything about season 2.
It's peak.
But the pacing of that season is much more intense and there's something in every episode.
Everything's important.
Yeah, I like
more
that
than
more. There was a couple episodes, yes. The bank episode is the one where there's like a bank robbery. It's decent, but it doesn't really advance the plot that much. I feel like there's a lot of, not a lot, but there's a little bit more filler. It felt like more like a typical Marvel show at points. And in this new season, it feels like they're like, hey, let us
Season
make
t-
the show.
Season 2 has tightened up.
Yeah.
That's
So-
fair.
Okay. That being said, they did what I wanted. They fixed the middle. So that's what I would do. So now let's rate Daredevil, Born Again, Season 1 on our relatively terrible rating scale, which is relatively great, good, fine, questionable, exhausting, or terrible.
Wow, you got that all in one go.
Why'd you
That's
have to?
awesome.
You just ruined it by saying
No,
that,
I'm,
though.
I'm leaving that
Wait,
in.
so what's the
People
top
need
one?
to know. That is a mouthful.
Wait, what's the top one?
Great.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Jackson, you start.
I did it, and now we can't use.
No, I'm using it. People need to know.
All right, Jackson, you start.
Relatively good.
Relatively great.
Relatively good.
Relatively good. Last thing for Daredevil Born Again Season 1. Leave the internet with one sentence. Go, Jackson.
For the 60% of you viewers out there that stopped watching Daredevil, start watching it again.
Very good. Calvin?
I'm Mayor Fisk, and I love New York.
Okay. Rachel?
Blind has never looked so good.
Damn, I have to follow that.
That's good. I like that.
Great start for a great superhero. His name is Daredevil.
You know what I kind of wanted Kingpin to do? I don't know why this came into my head, but I wanted him to be like Steve from Minecraft and him to start just like singing a song.
Lava, chicken.
Oh, Vanessa, lava, chicken.
It would be so
Oh, Vanessa,
You need to
you're
like
on
do
fire.
that. You need to like go into one of these
Keep fisking it.
AI apps and make a video. Of
okay.
him doing that.
Okay. What was good this week? What was not terrible
What
this
was
week?
good this week?
Tupelo Con was really fun.
Very
I had
cool.
a very good time.
We got to hold a baby kangaroo.
Kangaroo, a mini, what was it? A finger monkey?
Marmoset monkey.
Marmoset monkey, also known as a finger monkey. And a caiman.
You held the caiman, yeah.
I held the caiman, which was shocking that I held the caiman.
I'm surprised you didn't.
I wanted to hold the monkey. I've held a lot of reptiles. I've never
That's true.
I've never held a
Kangaroo.
monkey.
The kangaroo was really
I
cute.
knew
Oh,
when I saw that picture of you holding that thing like a baby, I was like, that's Calvin's animal.
Oh, little baby.
That's how everyone was supposed to hold.
Yeah,
it.
no, but Calvin's always holding the cat like that. So I was like,
Because I hold the
that's-
cat like that.
I
Like in the
know.
morning, I pick him up and he lets me do that.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
Anything
That's
else
cool.
good?
Oh, we got tickets to see Deep Purple.
Hoorah.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to wake them up from their nap. Hey, next song. Next song.
You already played that one again.
Do you need your Geritol?
Jared's
I don't know what that is.
Oh my God, the bass player's on the ground. What's he saying? I'm falling, I can't get up.
Geritol actually probably aged you just now.
I don't even know what Geritol is. I just heard it.
They
Trying
don't
to
think
think,
they
what
even
was-
make
What
that
was
anymore.
the denture cream that people used to have?
Polident.
Oh my God.
I bet they still make Polident. I don't know.
I'm sorry, Jackson.
No, that's fine.
What's good this
They are
week?
old.
They're old.
They're old.
Like, I'm talking 70s, 80s old, right?
But you know what?
Yeah.
That's old as good. They've honed their craft, right?
Yeah, well,
good
it's
this
funny because we talked to the one dude at Tupelo Con, and he said, yeah, they can still do it. And I was like, yes, because he said Sammy Hagar,
Bad.
don't do it. And then he said Rod Stewart.
He said
even
Rod
worse.
Stewart has
Oh.
his daughter sing most of the stuff.
I'm
Fucking
from Rod
mess.
Stewart.
I want Rod in my Stewart.
Starting it.
Did you have anything that was good this week? Oh, you had some peace and quiet for a couple days, and you had your weekend pasta.
I did. I don't want to live like that, but every once in a while, just 2 days at home where I don't have anything to do. The house is quiet. But once I get beyond like 2 days, then I start I have to feel productive.
Hey, what's in 9 days?
Bill Murray. But that's not this week, though, so I can't say that.
Right now is this week, and it's 9 days from today. So you can say there's 9 days till Bill Murray.
You know what? I'm so excited about this concert, so you guys will shut the hell up about it.
I might cry.
Watch,
that concert. I'm
he's
gonna
gonna be
cry.
ass.
I'm gonna-
It's gonna be trash.
I'm gonna be like a girl in 1987 at a Michael Jackson concert, like
Dang.
screaming my full head off, crying.
And I might nap.
He got me put sign there. Oh God, I still love the song. Calvin's gonna be like, I'm getting the out of here.
Oh, Cal. Oh, that's one thing you can say. We listen to Michael Jackson.
Ooh. Nope.
Yes. No.
He doesn't give a shit about that either. Damn.
All right.
He doesn't give many shits.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. And that was relatively terrible.
I love New York.